Which member of the crew eats the weirdest snacks? Welcome to Good Mythical More.
And welcome all of you. Nicole, Nadia,
Yes.
Jenna, Macabre. If Michaela's Y was changed to a V, it would be Macabre.
Right.
And that's why it's not.
yeah. That's why.
You don't like it? I think it sounds the perfect amount of evil.
Yeah.
Like evil Disney witch.
Yeah. One of my dreams to be, in fact. But
Macabre.
you want to be my little minion?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He wants to do your bidding.
He does.
I get to like get frog legs and nasty stuff that goes in your cauldron.
Yeah. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, I can source things such as that.
I think you can. Blue flower
For your
red
midnight
thorns.
snacks. For Macabre's weird midnight snacks.
Okay, I am actually excited about trying this first one. Pepperoni and Oreos, bring it in.
And these are all midnight snacks, not just. Oh God! So you're.
Meaning we
I'm
only
going-
eat them at midnight.
going-
not
yeah.
on
Midnight.
I'm going
a
double
regular.
pep.
I do feel like if you're going with pepperoni, you need more, and I don't know if that's how it would have been eaten, like at the same time
It's just together.
together. Because eating something salty, savory, or cheesy or something, and then going on a sweet, chocolatey cycle, like that makes sense. But at the same time,
There's nothing gross about it. It's just the Oreo is so strong at first, and then it starts sweet and then it turns savory. I love both of these things. I think I would go back and
why'd you
forth.
put it back on the plate? Put it in the trash can.
No, so you can enjoy it.
I don't think anybody
So
wants
you can enjoy it.
I'm gonna take that off. That's not good, dude. That's not good, whoever did this.
I can say I can smell the pepperoni from back here.
Yeah, and then if I bring it closer now.
Maybe if it was midnight.
Look at that face.
If it
That's
was
not a-
midnight, you might like it.
Yeah.
And if you were under the
That's not a face of somebody
the
who likes
influence,
that.
if you were under the influence of certain
Just
And a little bit
the
of dry
smell.
mouth.
botanicals,
Yeah, a little dry mouth.
under the influence of certain botanicals, that might be a tasty treat.
Nope.
But as it stands, it's just two really good things that got a little bit weird when you put them together.
It's not Nadia.
Yeah, if we get any Scooby snacks out here, maybe that'll go to Nadia, if you recall.
Yes.
Right. You're
Yeah. How's the collection? How's the collection? Has it grown?
It has. I went.
Oh, yay! Has there been more?
I went to the Universal Fan Fest night, and I bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, more stuffed animals, more T-shirts. You know,
So McKenna Grace is gonna be
Daphne.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
friend of the show.
Yeah.
You were acting. This is yours.
If you say so.
Okay.
We can switch it later, maybe.
Okay.
A couple sips of pickle juice straight from the jar, fridge door open, and a small glass of oat milk with a teaspoon of peanut butter powder mixed in.
What?
Wow, this is weird. So,
And we can say definitively that no one here is pregnant.
Definitively.
Definitively.
Yeah, definitively
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Definitively not.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
why
just
did you
saying
say it? Why didn't you just say, "Is anyone here pregnant"?
because that's less words.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And definitively, like it could be like, well, I don't know if I'm definitively no, but I am
Right.
definitively.
Definitively.
Yeah.
Definitively, for sure.
okay.
Yes.
Because you're all celibate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a prerequisite for working here.
Yeah. Dad, if you're watching this, yes.
Everyone signs
Okay.
in their employment contract.
Honestly, it's just man.
No hanky panky at Mythical.
Well, men suck too,
Specifically.
so that
Yes.
that'll do it. That'll do it
It was Macabre's
Love
idea.
you all. You two are great.
Okay.
You two are great.
for the most part.
Okay. Why don't you try it?
But we
don't you
can't
try-
make babies,
Why don't you try it?
and we're taken. How do we do this first?
You take a sip.
It's not suggesting that.
No, nobody was. Nobody was thinking of that.
I just like pickle juice and then milk, even if it's oat milk, is a
A sip of pickle juice
from the jar with the door open. I get that.
I love a dill flavor.
Just drinking it out of the jar that's an interesting. Is that a single thing to do? Is that I live alone thing to do? Is that you have a roommate,
could do it.
but you have your own pickle jars? Because that's what we know. We know
Is that a hint?
who lives with people versus.
Do you?
Do you?
Of course we do. We
you
know
know
all of your living arrangements and
Oh.
your pregnancy status, and
Right.
we're tracking all of your data.
All of your
You gave
do
it to us
believe
when we
that.
started giving you a free job.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah.
A free
and our
job.
laptop. Free job.
I mean, you're not paying us to work here, are you?
I'm just gonna
It's
let
a
him.
free job,
I'm gonna let him.
right?
He can just go with this.
Yeah.
This is his thing.
Oat milk and peanut butter powder
Pickle juice.
is not the best version of. It's not bad, but that's
It's
not
better
great.
than Oreos and pepperoni.
I'm
would say.
assuming somebody's lactose intolerant.
but not
People
peanut
just like oat milk.
intolerant.
Oat milk is
Right.
good.
Right. No, not
In Los
allergy.
Angeles in 2026, you think the reason people don't drink regular milk is because they're lactose intolerant?
Good point, Chase.
It is LA. Yeah.
I have oat milk creamer in the fridge now.
What?
It's not very creamy though.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll have
Especially when
oat
you
milk.
look at it like this.
This seems. I'm feeling Nicole, but I really have nothing to go on here.
Well, and the interesting thing is I feel like doing this on a regular basis could get you pregnant.
How?
Elaborate.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I just think if you start doing things that a pregnant person would do,
Yeah, you're manifesting.
you're
pregnancy.
making it much more likely that you're gonna get pregnant. And we
There's
don't-
one key thing
No, no,
that pregnant
that-
people
hey,
do that
we-
could be avoided.
We don't know how babies are made. There's a theory. But has anybody ever seen it done? It might be correlation. It might not be causation. You make love, 9 months later, the baby pops out. We don't know if that's just a pattern. We don't know. It could
Yeah,
be
we
something
don't-
else.
we
It
don't
could
know.
be the pickle juice.
Wow.
I think I
That
need to talk
changes
to my.
so many things for me.
I think I
Wow.
need to talk to my high school science teacher again.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been talking to him?
Because I'm not in high school anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean you have to end the relationship. That's cold.
Okay.
Feels appropriate.
Yeah, that feels correct.
Yeah.
Tortilla, butter, and Italian seasoning on a
Ooh,
pan
okay.
and heat it up for like 5 minutes.
I'm interested. Oh.
Interesting.
Tortilla, butter,
And
and
Italian,
Italian seasoning. And I'm guessing you roll it.
Or you can just,
Oh gosh, it's so greasy. It's so greasy.
well, let's just say buttery.
And I'm just gonna bite the middle like
my
we
God.
Dripping. Wow.
It's like raining.
You're.
Is it dripping on my pants?
It's dripping in the pickle juice.
I don't know. I was worried for your pants,
Thank you.
mostly because
You,
you know I'd send it for
because
dry.
I'd be asking you to take care of it later.
Yeah. That's why.
Free work.
I'm gonna say that,
Free job.
Free job.
Free drop.
that butter needs to be cheese.
Oh.
You know, I just think that's the main
It
problem.
does
here.
taste good though.
A tortilla. Now, that's not a gluten-free tortilla. Doesn't say that, but it could be. But I don't think it is.
No, so it's not Jenna.
It's not Jenna.
Nicole, hold that one too. It's a warm plate, but it's not hot.
It does smell good.
Nicole could.
It does. Yeah. It smells really good.
She's capable of anything.
I think this is Michaela.
So much.
I think this is Michaela.
All right, let's see this last one. I love tuna and Kraft mac and cheese. Okay. Which there's a name for that, right? There's more to it, but when you put tuna in mac and cheese, isn't that called something?
Tuna casserole?
No. Tuna
Is it
tuna mac, maybe.
tuna and Kraft mac and cheese?
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see it.
But I take it a step further and sometimes put Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it.
And guacamole?
If I'm feeling really fancy, I add guac too. Whoa.
Okay.
This is crazy.
This and in the middle of the night, you're doing this?
This
I have a
is
lot of questions.
next level. But I might like it.
I definitely like guac on stuff.
I want to see the dream journal for the next morning.
I know.
Yeah.
Some wild dreams.
Guac, barbecue sauce, tuna.
That's intense, y'all. With the baby rays? That is interesting.
Ooh, that's good.
And I love how it's specifically baby rays. Like it has to be that.
Well, that's the best barbecue sauce.
And that is correct, yes.
Yeah.
I can tell that it does work really well with the sweetness of it.
Wow.
And
This is a chef.
It helps get the tuna down.
I mean, this is somebody with a...
Like the tuna actually tastes good with the barbecue.
This is culinary sophistication.
Who could this be? Now, there's nothing in here Jenna couldn't eat, right? She can eat tuna.
Yeah, it's not a shellfish.
Right,
The noodles?
right.
Yeah, isn't Kraft?
But the noodles.
They might be gluten free.
I was gonna say, don't they make a gluten-free one?
I think
They
they, make
do.
a gluten-free
Believe they
one,
do.
but I don't.
I believe they do.
And if they do, they wouldn't have told us that. So
They
I think
wouldn't
it's
have
still
told us
fair,
that. They
fair
wouldn't have told
game.
us that. But this feels like the kind of thing that we would know. If you do something this crazy,
Wait, I mean,
surely.
when we show up on Mondays, we don't ask Jenna, what did you do at midnight over the
Right,
weekend?
you don't. That's weird. I'm glad that hasn't happened. Yeah.
Right. What'd you do at midnight last night?
That's because you already know, because you have all our data.
I didn't say it. You did. I did say it earlier.
You did say it.
I said it earlier, but I didn't say it currently.
Wow, this is...
Macabre. No. I don't think this is Jenna, but she's going to hold it. Now we're going to look
Warm.
around.
My hands are cold, so that's nice.
Yeah, it is really. The plate is warm. Still.
I mean, this
So
took...
the pickle juice
this
went
took
with
some
the
experimentation.
oat milk and peanut butter. We know Jenna the best, and this is just so tough. I don't think there's.
Yeah.
I think we should switch these two. I don't see Jenna doing this.
You see, you're doing pepperoni and Oreos?
Yeah,
Why?
she used to be a bartender.
We're officially switching.
Yeah.
Well, if she used to be a bartender, that might be a reason why she's sipping on pickle juice straight.
That's a good point. Like a pickleback, and then
I do like a pickleback. This is true.
this is kind of sad
Now, to tell me more.
because I don't know, it's just kind of flat and simple, and
It's a little pizza.
I'm not saying you're sad, flat, and simple, Michaela.
None of those three things.
Yeah, right.
None of those things apply to
Happy,
me.
curvy, complex.
Right.
Happy, happy, curvy, and complex. So yeah, she's going opposite. We're trying. I mean, we're basically grasping at straws here. Let's see if you're right, Jenna. Is this pickle juice from the bartender days?
It's not from the bartender days, but this is me.
All right. So what? Oat milk.
Yeah, if I'm in bed and I'm having trouble sleeping and my stomach growls, I'll get up, open the fridge, drink some pickle juice. Sometimes I'll eat like a little bit of the pickles, and then I'll do like a tiny little oat milk and peanut butter for some protein and to chill me back out.
So
And
is the
then I
pickle juice,
go to bed.
it has something in it that's actually like selling you down a little
I'm
bit?
just
or
one
is
of
it
those
just-
people that if the pickle juice is there, I'm gonna drink it. And I have my own
You have your
jar.
own. So like your roommate.
Yeah, I have my own jar of pickles, so like I can drink out of it. And yeah, it's always the door open because like I don't turn on any lights when I go in the kitchen. It's like I do all of it with the kitchen door open because I'm tired. I don't want to put on an overhead
And that's the
light. Yeah, the light of the kitchen, the refrigerator, and just yeah.
I got that.
What about the complex curvy witch over here?
Complex curvy.
Macabre.
This is me.
Yeah. See,
Right.
we're about to nail it.
See, when I submitted it, I was like, it's kind of simple. I don't think it's like anything special. I just put a tortilla. I always have tortillas in my house. I always have butter in my house. I always have Italian seasoning. So those three things could fill me up real quick.
What do you think about adding cheese?
I like that idea a lot. I do always have cheese.
Just a little, basically.
that makes it a pizza,
Well, it makes
though.
it a microwave quesadilla.
It
Like
does.
a microwave
Yeah.
quesadilla that's literally just a tortilla with cheese and then you
Yeah.
roll it up. That hits every time.
It really does. Yeah. But sometimes I'm just like, some butter will fill me up real quick too. So let me just put it on a tortilla shell.
See,
And I'm gonna eat a little bit, even though we were told not to eat. I don't
No, you
follow
can
the
eat all you
rules.
want.
The urge
we gotta
to
make sure
drink
if we
from the
need to
jar
switch-
is
if we need to
so
switch
strong.
things.
It's not my jar.
I just don't know who at midnight is like asserting themselves culinarily to this point.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Somebody
Mine
who
took
is taking
zero
the
work.
time
Yeah.
to build
Not that
such an extensive Scooby-Doo collection
Yeah, this is
is willing to make
your identity.
sacrifices.
All right, so Nicole, are we right about the Oreos?
Yeah.
Yes!
All right, so well, why do you stack them together?
It's a sandwich, duh. And the meat
Show
is
us.
the bread.
What? The meat is the bread.
And the cookie.
Oh, so you go...
You did it right, yeah.
yeah.
You
Uh-huh,
get
y'all did it
the
right.
savory
You did it right.
on both sides. The alternate version of this is if you have water, you put this in your mouth and then you swish some water around. It gets all mushy.
Oh my God! You just made
So it's
any
just
chance it had to be somewhat appetizing. Just left. Just left the building.
All right, Nadia, you're the culinary hero here.
This
Tell
is
us more
me.
about
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm from the South, so I ate a lot of tuna mac and cheese growing up. We always had tuna and mac and cheese in the pantry.
Where in the South are we talking?
Tennessee, Chattanooga. Shout out.
Yay,
Okay.
Knoxville.
Twins. But then at some point, because as we said, Sweet Baby Ray's is the best barbecue sauce. I thought to myself, what if I just put a little drizzle on there? And I did. And then one day I was like, what if I just did a little guac on top? And I did. And so there's two ways I eat this. It's either like it's late, I'm coming home after like a night out or something, and I just have all these in my pantry, fridge at all times, and I eat it.
Shut up.
Oh my God. Or it's already in my fridge and I eat it cold.
Ooh, I bet it's good.
And it's
Oh,
good
mac
cold.
and
And I
cheese.
do what you do. I have the fridge open. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the light of the fridge, and you're just kind of eating like a little squirrel in the corner.
Nicole's about to do her water thing, and then we'll come back to yours because I think you need a name for this if you don't have one.
I gotta think of one.
He's watching so intently.
She's making it mushy in her mouth.
Now you have to do it.
I'm not. doing it. I mean, why not milk because of the pepperoni?
I honestly don't know. I'll say I was a little bit of a latchkey kid, so this creation came when I was home alone.
That's
I
all
had
I had.
access to pepperoni, and then I still eat it. And I have to stop myself from buying pepperoni sometimes because I eat too much.
Yeah, I am a pepperoni fiend too, but I have stopped.
Look at us.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna call
Growth.
I mean, if you guys want to name it, I've never thought to name it, but I feel like it needs a name.
it? Bloody green tuna mac.
Bloody
Okay,
green?
that's not good.
I'm breaking the seal on a brainstorming. It's got green. It's got red.
Monster Mac.
Monster Mac.
You're like a
Monster
monster
Mac.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You're just putting things together.
That is a
I
good
like
name.
this.
Monster Mac.
Mac.
Green
Looks a little
Monster Mac.
bloody. It's a little green. Yeah.
I like what we've done here, guys.
Monster,
Monster Mac.
That's
it
your
was a
minion name,
graveyard
too.
snack.
Mac. Exactly.
Your minion.
Macabre. The new Cotton Candy Randy Popsicle Pen of the Month is available today only. Shop now at mythical.com.